Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Now we are going to be looking at skills 10 for listening, structure, and reading. So we're going to start with listening. We continue with the negatives for listening. This skill is called listen for negatives with comparatives. So whenever we have a negative with a comparative, what's going to end up happening is that the result of this combination, it's kind of like mathematical. When we have a negative with a comparative, we're going to have a superlative result, right? So this means that there's a negation in the comparative, right? Let's look at an example right here. The woman, for example, says, "What do you think of the new student in math class?" And the man says, "No one is more intelligent than she is." So a negative comparative is basically when you compare with everything in a negative way. So it's the same as saying she is the most intelligent, right? There's a superlative there. And in this case, that's why D is going to be the correct option. She is the smartest student in the class. The other options, she is not very smart. She is smarter than, he is smarter than she is comparing, right? Other students are smarter than she is. That's also comparing. Those would be incorrect, okay? Now, there are a couple ways in which we can do this. Um, so the comparative we have to remember could be with more, like in Spanish, más que, but it could also be with er, right? This happens with one syllable adjectives, like nice, nicer, and with adjectives that end in y, like happy, happier, right? So if I say no one is more beautiful than she is, right? So this is negative. No one is more beautiful than she is. It means she is the most beautiful. If I say he couldn't be happier, couldn't be happier, it means he's the happiest. He is extremely happy in that moment, right? Okay, let's take it then to a couple of exercises here. It says, in these three short dialogues, read the questions, choose the best answers. There's a comparative in the second line, and remember that the best answer is one that expresses a superlative or a very strong idea, right? So a superlative, like I just heard recently, they said we have to be careful with superlatives, but I think this moment is good. This is a historic moment, legendary. Like those type of very strong emotions or very strong ideas are superlative in every sense of the word, right? So I'm going to leave this right here for you to do before we go to TOEFL exercise 10 and the audio. Pause the video, take a moment, choose either A, B, C, or D, and we will check them in a moment, okay? Okay, let's look at number one. Have you gotten over your cold yet? I couldn't be feeling any better today. What does the man mean? In this case, the correct answer is A. He's feeling terrific. We have to remember that terrific in Spanish, it's different, right? Terrific is like terrible, but in English, it's terrible. And terrific means good, excellent, right? So yeah, he's feeling good. He's feeling terrific. Okay, number two says, what did you think of Mike when you first met him? The man says he couldn't have been more unfriendly. Okay, I got to be careful there because unfriendly is a negative comparative, right? What does the man mean? In this case, the answer is going to be C. Mike didn't seem to like him at all, right? No pudo ser menos amigable. He couldn't have been more unfriendly. So he was the extreme of unfriendly, right? He was very not nice, right? Okay, and number three, did you see Teresa's grade on the math exam? It was unbelievable. No one else could have done better. What does the woman mean? In this case, Teresa got the highest grade. It's also C. So no one could have done better, right? It means she did the best, so she got the highest grade, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go with TOEFL exercise 10 for the 10 conversations or for the 10 exchanges, conversation exchanges. So I'm gonna leave it like this so you can do number 1 through 7 first. And when it gets to 8 to 10, I'll bring it down so you can do 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so good luck.
TOEFL Exercise 10. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of comparatives with negatives. Number 1.
Are you pleased with the exam results?
I couldn't be happier.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Is Paula lazy as usual this semester?
She's never tried harder.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Was it a good sale? Did you buy a lot?
Prices couldn't have been any lower.
What does the woman say about the sale? Number 4.
What do you think of Betsy?
I don't know a more intelligent woman.
What does the man say about Betsy? Number 5.
Did the patient really need the surgery?
It couldn't have been more unnecessary.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did any of you get hurt in the accident?
We couldn't have been luckier.
What does the woman imply? Number 7.
How do you think you did on the final exam in biology?
Nothing could have been more difficult than that exam.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Are you ready to accept the new position?
Nobody wants that job more than I do.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
How did you do in the race?
Only one person was faster.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
Do you think that the math project this semester was easy?
Seldom has a math project been more complicated.
What does the man mean? TOEFL X.
Okay, let's check these ones. Number 1, the answer is going to be D. She's delighted with the results. Number 2, the answer is going to be C. Paula made a strong effort, right? She's never tried harder means she's trying hard, right? Due to her not doing that before. Number 3 is A. The prices were great. Number 4 is D. She's extremely intelligent. Number 5 is A. The patient absolutely didn't need the surgery. Number 6 is B. No one was hurt. And number 7 is also B. The exam wasn't at all easy. Okay. Now let's go with number 8 to 10. Number 8, first of all, is going to be A. She wants that job very much. Number 9 is also A. She was second in the race. And number 10 is also A. This math project was extremely complex, okay? So let me know if you have questions, comments, and next video is going to be on structure skill 10, and then we'll wrap it up with reading skill 10 so we can continue with the skills 11, right? So thank you for staying till the end of the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.